Hi, this is Happy Bird from happybirdscraftinghaven.com, and I'm here to show you how to repurpose your jam or jelly jars. Now this is something that looks nice enough where you could even give it as a gift during Christmas time. So the first thing I did was I went to eBay and I typed in the words filigree connectors, and I purchased some of these bendable metal connectors, and purchased some in round ones too. I bought these from a seller by the name of Craft Utopia, and I paid $4.99 for 5 of them. These were in a silver tone, and like I said, they're very bendable. Then I bought these from another seller, and as you can tell by the back, these were kind of a brass or gold color, but it didn't matter because I knew I was going to be spray painting them anyway. And I bought these, I think there was 20 of them for $2.99, so it just depends on the seller. Now, this particular jam jar held peach jam, and it had an orange and white gingham cap. So all I did was I used the Krylon Original Chrome Spray Paint, premium spray paint, and just with a few short spurts it covered it very well. And this would make a great craft to work on too during the summer. You can put it away and you'll have it for Christmas. Then the next thing I did was I took this filigree connector and kind of shaped it around the jar there, like that. And then I just kind of took my finger and bent it upwards like this on both sides. They're very flexible. And I just kept trying it until I felt like it was completely flat. And you want to make sure when you hold it in the middle that these end parts are completely hugging the glass. You just got to work with it. You got to bend it upwards like this. They won't break. These are very flexible. And see, that's a little better fit, but we still have a little bit here on the ends. So you just keep working it like this. Working it and working it, because you want it to where it's completely flat. Yeah, see, that's much better, see? Completely flat against the jar. So that looks good. Okay, now once you do that, and you have to bend it first before you spray paint it. Once you bend it, you're going to take your chrome paint and spray paint the front and the back. And the reason why you're going to spray paint the back too is because we're going to glue this on the glass. If you look inside, you want to see the same tone and color. Okay, now with this, I spray painted this as well on the front, but I didn't bother with the back because I didn't care about the back because this is going on the lid. It's going to be glued on the lid. Okay, and what I did was I'm using the E6000 glue, and normally I have the big tubes, but I found these little bitty tubes to use in jewelry making, and so I picked them up. So I'm going to unscrew the cap here. I'm going to take a toothpick, shake a toothpick out, and I'm going to start by putting some of this E6000 the back of this. I'm going to try to spread it out different areas of this filigree connector. And the E6000 works really good. You're going to want to use a silicone-based glue. There we go. Yeah. Alright, that looks good. And we are going to put it right here in the dead center. Like that. Oh yeah, that's holding very nicely. Okay. We're going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to put most of the glue here in the center. I'm not really too concerned about the middle part leaking glue, and I'll show you why in a minute. But I'm being very careful applying the glue here, the end parts. I'm noticing that some of the silver paint here came off in the glue, but I don't think it's gonna bother it in any way. Because you know, you're looking at the back anyway. Mainly want to get the ends. Okay. And then I am going to put it here on the front. Oh yeah, that's holding very nicely. So you don't really need a whole lot. Just enough to hold it. This silicone glue is pretty strong. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hold that down for just a second. Alright. Now you can put anything you want in the center here, but I am going to use, get another toothpick, one of these brads by Recollections, and I didn't pay a lot for these. I bought these for 40% off at Michael's. Okay. Oops. Hold on for a second. I have stringy glue in my way. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of this glue right here. I just snipped, this is a brad, I just snipped off the little pointy parts on each side. I'll show you. I think that's I'm gonna have to move it over to the edges. It has a dip here in the middle of this brad. So I want to make sure that, there we go, I think. Yeah, hey? Alright. This part right here. I'll take out one of the brads and I'll show you. I couldn't think of what to call it, so I called it the pointy part. This right here, that's what I cut off ahead of time. Okay. So then you're going to allow this to dry, and you can either put another rhinestone here in the middle, or you can go extra fancy and use the E6000 on this, and then just glue it right here in the middle and use that as a lid. So I'm not too sure what I want to do. I think I'm just going to go for the rhinestone for now. This is nice, but I think I'm just going to use another one of the brads that I showed you by Recollections. Now, this comes in 2 colors, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just make this 2-tone. And you know, these are flexible enough, I think, where I can just bend these off without having to, yeah, see? I cut the last one, but just break these off. Okay. So I'm going to kind of puddle the E6000 here on the sides. So I want to make sure it grabs. Okay. Put that right smack in the middle. Make sure that holds. Okay. Now, rightfully, I should let this dry, but I'm going to go ahead and screw the cap back on so you can see the jar. And you can go to the Dollar Tree after making these and fill it with little girls' ponytail holders, you know, the little barrettes, anything you'd like. You'd fill it with candy and then maybe slip a gift card in the middle of all that candy. You know, use your imagination. Make sure that sticks. That's not sticking. You know, these are really pretty brads by Recollections, but this dip in the middle of the brad is making it difficult for me to glue these on. Okay, now it's sticking. I can really feel that now. Okay, that's better. So I hope you really enjoyed this project, and before I leave, I wanted to thank each and every one of you for all of your sweet words and prayers in regard to my father's passing. It really meant a lot to me, and although I couldn't answer each and every comment because there were so many of them, I just wanted to let you know that your prayers and your thoughts really, really helped. It really helped to read them, and your comments, and know that there were other people out there that were praying as well. And I thank you for that. And God bless you. And I hope to be back with some more videos sometime next week after Halloween. I have a lot going on next week, but after that I should be back with some. I have a lot of ideas. It's just a matter of sitting down and taking the time to do them. So keep watching, and God bless you all. Bye-bye.